Hello to everyone. Thank you very much to join doing today. And yes, I'm making this stream. Hopefully, somebody will join. And I would like yes to test also this platform as well, the StreamYard. So yes, to see how it works a little bit. Maybe it will be much better. Let's say to use this platform for the communication. Let's see. I thought somehow to embed, let's say let's see the chat. Okay, we have the chat. Let's try a little bit fix the style. Okay, welcome. First of all, yes, welcome to everyone. Like, subscribe, share this material. So yes, we have some more flexibility here, let's say, to show thank you. I play a little bit here. But what the most important is that we can communicate. It's something similar like the web stream. I would like mostly to make a live stream, but here I can present. So basically, I can present. Okay, let's do it here. Okay, let's present here. Let's see. Share my screen. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, that is the one. Okay, I hope you can see it. Maybe we will see it better together. So you will see me and I will make also the presentation. Okay, one moment. Add to stage. Okay, now it's much better, yes. Now it's much better. Let me see if I can scroll. Okay. So what is about the Banker optimization project and why it's so much innovative? It changed the way how, let's say, the operations are done. As you know, it takes very long time. Sometimes it takes 20, 30 hours for bunkering, and it sometimes, yes, it gets madness. So I remember through my years being on board, and actually these separations, yes, took too long. So here today I can say yes that I have the experience and I have the knowledge how to improve these things, both technically and also commercially as well. So we need two things in order to make the transition that, let's say, it requires in the industry. Maybe it's not required at all. The industry can continue to work, let's say, with the same principle. And basically, it is in their interest if they would like to improve things. Okay. So at the moment, I do not see that there is such much interest. So the industry, as I have my understanding, became only pushed towards to a change. Only there is some regulation, and this is basically the best way to implement things when there is a regulation from the industry, when there is a push from the industry, then there is also a huge demand, starts demand and looking, okay, what solutions we have, which preference we have. But at that time already, the expenses will skyrocket because it is a product which is a high demand from everyone in the industry, and also yes, high demand, and also the prices are skyrocketing as well. So it is demand and supply. So why just not be in the industry pioneering with less expenses, make the transition through, let's say, the years in order to build a really groundbreaking approach to these, let's say, operations. Because as I have seen, I have taken down, let's say, drawings, diagrams. I've seen that the change was not that much huge during, let's say, last 30, 40 years. The only things that changed through the time is the regulations from IMO, ISM, and all the things. So all the things basically does not help the people that are on board. So they do not make their life much easier. They make their life much more difficult because they have a lot of written things, a lot of regulations, a lot of questions. But basically, the problems, the real problems, was not resolved, like making something much more simple, more effective, so the people will not be tired on board for, let's say, for useless work. So it does not make sense, in my understanding, to stay, let's say, 20, 30 hours just for one operation, which this operation can be done in 8 hours. So my goal also during the design of this project was to accomplish the operation within 8 hours. So it will not extend to many, many different hours and days. And this is the point where this project came to life. I seen this visibility. It came to life through the real understanding and the necessity as how it will improve and what commercial impact it will have also. Because time lost there, just imagine a barge or a vessel stay. If you take in account, let's say, 20 to 30 vessels, or how many operations are done, thousands of operations per day, you can imagine that this adds huge value to the industry wall. A small change that can make a huge difference. It's the same thing if you have a factory and you are able to define a speed up in the process, simplify the process, or even in the manufacturing, that it will reserve time. Time actually, it is highly related with the amount of money that a company spent, and time it's really related with the products and the streams that are outgoing, also transferring the products as well. So it's a highly related aspect. It's not just a time consumption, it is time lost forever. Okay. And since there is, let's say, less movements and less changes, this time will never be recovered. And I have told you that in my previous video, I have just calculate if in an organization you lose just 1 year per the person that are working collectively, it is a lot of thousands of years spent it for just thin air. And basically, this is the money and the amount that the industry have paid, which is lost. I know that there is loss, yes, and I know that we cannot do things perfectly. And there's a lot of things that are discussing about the AI and all that things. I believe really this sector is overhyped. So there is nothing more than a hype around the AI, and they will replace all the people and all the person. I can tell that many countries still before the implementation of the AI, and even the countries which seems, let's say, to be intelligent and far away from others, they are still really behind of the real implementation of the operational excellence. And I have worked in the Netherlands, in the biggest, let's say, oil major as well, and I have seen their deficiencies. I have seen their um, losses as well, and I have seen how the organizational structure works. So I can tell, yes, maybe they're in, as it seems, let's say, with other countries, which is, let's say, poorest countries. Yes, they have much more spending, they have much more, let's say, tools available, knowledge available, but this is not the only thing that you need in order to progress. You can easily to do the same things with much less funds and to have much better results than they have. And yes, this is basically using the knowledge and leveraging the knowledge um, in order to create real value. So you can write also in the comments here. Don't afraid to write in the comments if you have something. So the point is the real value, and look a little bit around in the organization who really brings the real value and who really are able to stand in their position and doing the things. Bethany, hello Bethany, and do the things really as required. So take the responsibility, take the accountability, and move forward without needing of an let's say approve or something else. So we have learned also from the school, many of us, that we need to wait somebody for approval, and this really reduce the time of response and the accountability that we have in life on our decisions. So what I have changed that wherever I do, I have the accountability and the responsibility for the project that I'm making from the first stage till the end. And this also gives me the satisfaction that I have worked something, I have implemented things. Yes, maybe in some point there can be go wrong, but what I have set in my mind that doing wrong things, basically, it is a loop of the feedback in order to improve and bring you forward to the success of the project or the success of the idea. Okay, basically, what I'm bringing to the industry, it is the idea. From my side, I do not have to know all the stages how to do it. It's not necessary. So basically, I will not build the things from scratch. Okay, there is knowledge already. I know that there's technological advancement. Yes, there is some people that you need, let's say, to connect in order to guide them, but the things are already existing. It's not something extraordinary, let's say. So this is also the reason why many projects and many things are stuck. There is no movement at all because they're just not a simple beginning forward to change the things. And this is really important that since you start move forward to your goals, like let's say the banking optimization program, or let's say the slots optimization program, then you see all the things, and I have seen, yes, all the things that come along is that, okay, I face that problem, how I'm able to solve it technologically, let's say, functional. Okay, I should do this and this and these things. Did somebody else did that things? No, nobody did that. Okay, we do not that much care for the reason. I know the reasons because there is no really time for improvement. And I really gave my, let's say, extra power for in order to understand the thing that is actually there. It is ruining, let's say, the lives of Siemens on board by spending a lot of hours just monitor how the liquid is flowing to the tank, and despite, let's say, spending the half of the time, we are still doing the same thing. It's like by hitting us in the wall, and we does not make anything of that, and it repeat it and repeat it again. So I can say that 5 years ago I will not be able to make this project. And also through the beginning that I see from the 2005 when I started my apprenticeships on board the vessels, uh, it was clear that something is going to be massive, let's say, at the end. You can tell, let's say, this is the way of working, this is the way of approach to the problems itself. This is the way to keep only the best possible solutions. This is the experience also that has gained from multiple vessels, let's say passenger vessel, tankers, container ships, cargo vessels, bulk carriers. So all that things played a huge role in order to create this structure. And as I told you, the necessity of the industry changes only when there is regulation. So I'm not expecting anything from the industry because also I have seen that the network that I have, it's not valuable as much, let's say, somebody says, and I can share it with you, that do not always wait from your network to see any change. Do your things by yourself and then move on further to your goals and to your ambitions. Because yes, people are busy, they have the life too, and in, let's say, after 40 years, I believe that nobody cares what you're doing. Okay. Similarly, also to myself, that's why I have also limited my access through the media and even physical media. I'm less and less be given, let's say, to spend my time like freely. Okay, so I really will think how to spend my time without giving over energy like I did, let's say, in the previous years. So basically, I really appreciate my time and my value as it is now. Okay. Um, so the channel itself has changed structure as well, have changed to the way that most of the videos are available through the membership and through educational program, because I believe that these videos bringing a really huge value to those that appreciate that information. And also the memberships also was created in order to have a income as well, because as you know, in today's world, it's very conservative, and we can see that things change really fast. There is instability on, let's say, everywhere you look around. So nobody can guarantee you, let's say, a stable and safe location or position. So uh, basically, yes, I have lost also my trust to people as well. So I do not trust people anymore easily. And that's why also I have set these projects in these prices, because yes, I believe they really deserve much more than the prices right now in the channel. So I have changed also. I have changed during these 6 months, and yes, basically I can say that I will not work from anyone from my network anymore, because yes, they do not deserve anything. And why I'm saying this, because the only thing that they think is that themselves. It's really selfish. So, and they do not, let's say, their words does not cost anything. So whatever they say, it's like a thin air. And I avoid, let's say, to deal with people that are just saying, just have their own goals without having a mutual agreement and connection, clear and directive. So this is the thing that I would like also to clarify. If there is such a thing, so it is completely no go, it's no accessible, it's directly and clear, and much more clear than everybody else. I think that the people start to appreciate when you are really tough with them. So yes, you can make your choice. You can, let's say, unsubscribe, you can leave, you can do whatever you like. So basically, I do not care. And that is it. That is it. Hopefully, I became much stronger and unbreakable. So, yes, basically, I don't give a shit. Um, the material, yes, will be uploaded on the channel for those who like, let's say, to join the membership. You can join. For those that would not like to join the membership, you can make whatever choice you like. Okay, we are in the free world. But what I see also from the industry and what I see also for the future of the industry, I see many, many accidents, and I see also that the industry will not improve. So the safety will be compromised by a lot. There will be more accidents, severe accidents with deaths, with loss of the assets. And yes, this is the only thing that I see, because the industry itself does not resolve the real problems of the industry. So they do not really improve the industry. As you can see also in the daily life, there's people in positions, let's say in higher grades, that they only protect their values, okay, their values, not the collective values of the seamanship, let's say. And this is have seen through all the industries, through across all the world, that this is happening. They really manipulate the things for their gain only. But I really, I doesn't not care on that one, because I believe, yes, that the let's say the government, the governmental um, power in the IMO, or this kind of, let's say, stuff, have fault to the people that are really does not know anything from improvement. And that's why it takes so long, it takes for so long for implementation of the things. And there's also misunderstanding of how the things should be really improved, not by words, not by regulations, but regulations also is good sometimes, but proper regulations that does not create additional effort. If any of the regulations creates you additional effort, that means that the regulation is not work for the seamen that are basically there. And for many years, starting from 2005, I remember that there is lack of Siemens, quality Siemens with knowledge and all the things. So basically, this one has not been resolved, and it becomes much more worsen. So yes, you will have people that will be attending to the vessels, but these people will not be trained. And this is the worst thing, because basically the companies, yes, they need the people, but they have not done anything for the proper training. The training itself is not just train you on a specific task, or doing something, let's say, with electronic engines, as many things, let's say, doing the boiler course and all the things. It's also to prepare you mental for the things that you are doing. But this is simply, yes, does not been happen. And also to create an environment where you can work happily without have any additional stresses. Okay, because the work itself, yes, is stressful. You have the environment that is stressful. So at the end, nobody will stay there. It not depend how much you will pay, 15,000 or 20,000 or 100,000. If you have not created the environment that is actually good enough, I believe this money has not have any, let's say, value, even though it is so much high. And the value also, yes, it is as well relative. It's relative. So how much you value the things. As I seen also, okay, I have told that yes, the industry will not improve from the view of seamanship, yes, because they fail to implement things and improve the environment. The regulations also, it's really a lot, so they really create additional effort from the seamen. And the next question is how you are able to be prepared. The answer is from the material that I have created on this channel. This material will prepare you to sit in any chair, and this is the purpose of the material, to sit in any chair, and you will able to do what is required. It also depends from your willingness as well, how much you would like, let's say, to improve yourself, how much you would like to stay in this industry. But this industry, it's not easy. It's not easy because it is really becoming conservative. The company is becoming closed. You are not able to approach, and many times, if you approach, there already has been gone to another thing. So it is not a stable partnership, and it's very difficult to find partners, real partners that are really care for the improvements in the industry. So basically, they are making money. Let's say the tankers, the bulk carriers, they're transferring the products. They have been absorbed from these operations, and basically there is no time for improvement. How I see the industry in the next 10 years, I see that things will not change that much if they have not changed from 2005. I can say almost everything is the same, and I do not see any changes. I just see that the people that are the young people that are realizing much faster right now, and they will not go for this profession anymore. So I see more accidents. I see more neglect of the knowledge as well, but I will not give that knowledge for free anymore because the owners and the ship owners are making money on that, and this knowledge cannot be shared for free. So that is the message that I have to tell. And yes, this is their decision. I just can sit here and look, let's say, how the industry became worse. So basically, yes, this is their solution in their hands, and I cannot do anything about it. I have tried my best to improve the things, to make the things, but when you try your best, people does not appreciate that. People just believe that all the things and all the materials that are really easy accessible, there is there for them to weigh them, but not it's not really that thing. So make your choice, and I wish you good luck, which you will need it. Thank you very much, and bye bye.